Hey, I'm back here again in front of my ghetto curtain for Marketplace Midweek. So welcome to Marketplace Midweek on your favorite small automotive YouTube channel, Evo Auto. That's EYVO Auto for enhancing your vehicle ownership. I'm Nate, and this is Marketplace Midweek, where I look for and at and react to cars on Facebook Marketplace and other various platforms. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. I've got my Maverick mug here. And let's jump over to Facebook Marketplace. Last week I forgot to make the video small, so I'm doing that now. Okay. Alright, Facebook Marketplace, my favorite spot to shop for cars because of the various assortment of vehicles and owners that you find on here. Looks like we've got another 95 Honda Civic. College town commuter cars, all goes together. Price is OBO, or best offer. Worst I can do is say no, so shoot me an offer. I've loved this and just need a family car. I've spent a good amount of money and I want it to go to a good home. Just had it detailed and I replaced the floor mats. Okay, so I love when people do best offers because it's funny. They always offer like a price, or they say $1 or $123 for some reason, like 1, 2, 3. People put that in there. I don't get it. Guys, or best offer is not a great way to sell a car, in my opinion. You should put the price that you hope to get out of the car maybe a little bit higher, and then you should maybe not, assume's not the right word, but you should understand that when you're dealing with a large purchase like a car, price is always negotiable. The seller, or even you as a seller, are going to take the best offer that you get on that car. So always entertain offers, but never put or best offer. You might say open to offers or willing to negotiate if you have quite a bit of wiggle room, but you should expect that people are going to do it anyways. Oh wow, this car actually looks really good. So it does have a lot of miles, but it's probably in pretty good shape, and it comes complete with your trunk filled with subwoofers in a coupe. So if you want to blow your eardrums out, that Honda Civic's available in Rexburg. Alright, I have been looking for a Honda CR-V for a long time. I have been thinking it might be a good upgrade. It's all-wheel drive. It gets pretty dang good gas mileage. Might be a good upgrade for my Audi. Yes, I would be taking a step down from a luxury car into a commuter, but there's a lot of these available. They all have like 1 million miles, and they still want, like this one, $3,000 for 203,000 miles. But it looks like this one's had the engine rebuilt 165,000 miles ago, and a newer transmission as well. When dealing with a rebuilt engine or a new transmission, it's all right to trust certain people that if they've done the work themselves, but I would always look for, like this one, papers, so that you know that the stuff's been done right and been serviced correctly as well. Look at this Volvo. That is quite the color scheme. That pops. So I am not big on red cars. I don't think that I will ever own a red car. Fingers crossed that I don't. I know that I say that now. Depending on what it is, I don't think cars should be painted red unless it's like a sportier car or a supercar or something like that. So I'm not big on this, but it does look really good. Someone has painted the rims though, because you can tell they used to be chrome and they've plasti dipped them or something. It's a cheap, quick fix, but if you want it done right, you're going to have to powder coat things. So this is a dealership, so of course the car looks good, and of course it's clean, and it's a good listing and all that. Another Mazda from a dealership, another Mazda Protege. Lots of Subarus really over here in the Rexburg area, again with being college town. So another thing, I get it, Buicks are usually sold by older people. There's not many Buicks that are for sale on the marketplace that have good photos. This one's not in focus at all, but at least it is of the car. Goodness, if you watch Marketplace Midweek from last week, you know that there's a Pontiac on here somewhere that they don't even have pictures of the car. And guys, I don't get it. I don't get this. So your car is in parking lots all day long. You drive it around all day long in front of everybody, and you're selling it, so you're not going to have it much longer. Why do you got to cover up your license plate with your thumb? Like, Yeah, I will blur my license plate or people's license plates out when I put them on Instagram so that I don't get in trouble or something like that. But when it's my own car, like, I don't really care. Because of certain laws, like, nobody can use your license plate number to find you. Like, it just doesn't happen. The only people that can use your license plate number for anything is the police department. So just keep that in mind. Like, this looks so tacky when you got your thumb out there in front of your car. It's almost like, thumbs up, buy my car. You really don't need to cover your license plate over. And if you really feel like you do, your phone has a little tool that you can blur it out. I use that all the time for Instagram. So this one's got only 152,000 miles. Buicks tend to be ultra reliable. They make great college cars. They're fairly safe. I mean, they're pretty darn big. Typically, the Regal here's a smaller one. $400, they can't find the title, so this would make a good parts car or derby car or something like that is what they're saying. Wow, we got a 2016 Scion for $9,500. So Marketplace isn't just for super cheap cars or used cars. There's also some pretty darn good, pretty nice vehicles on here. This Scion is actually not being sold by a dealership. It looks so clean, and it better for $10,000 or for $9,500. It better look very clean. 35,000 miles, so 31 mpg. Oil change. So I'm just not super familiar with the Scions. This one looks like a very nice car. If you can scrape up $9,500, I don't know if that's worth it or not. I tend to buy old crappy cars with lots of miles that yeah, take a lot of work. And whoa, are we at the end of our Facebook market? Like, there's not that many cars on here. 98 Nissan Sentra. My buddy bought one of these. He loves it. They're so dang tiny cars. Maybe I'll have to get in touch with him to come review it. Looks like this one's been hitting the bumper. Something about college towns that always get to me is that they have these dang stickers in the back because of parking passes, and parking here in Rexburg is an absolute disaster. Guys, if you're going to sell a car on Facebook Marketplace, take time to get good photos on here. Take it at a time of day where there's not weird sun. Make sure they're in focus. And this is a good photo. Always show the imperfections of your car on your listing when you're going to sell it. Maybe not in the first few photos. You want to put them in the middle so that people they first see your good photos, are attracted to your car, then they look into it, see what it's about, realize it's got some imperfections and stuff, and oh, I can't even talk. Like, what is going on? I got to drink out of it. If you didn't see my Maverick video, go check it out. Okay, so I probably cut a little clip here. I was saying about photos. Put the good photos first in your listing so that people see it, they're attracted to your car. And then in the middle of the listing, you want to put your interior shots, pictures of imperfections of your car so that people can get into it, see what your car's about. And then at the end of your listing, put some more good photos so that it's like good, but not perfect, but pretty good. And people will be more inclined to ask you about your car, and it'll like get more interest in your car as well. So again, this car is pretty old. It's got got distributors, so it's carbureted and all that, and they're covering up their license plates. This is another good way to cover up your license plates. So much better than don't do it. Don't do the thumb thing. Just don't do the thumb thing. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Marketplace midweek. If you did, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment below to tell me what videos you guys would like me to make in the future, and subscribe to the channel as always, and I will catch you in the next video.